Oh, hi.
Hey YouTube, this is React City, I'm John.
I'm Rose.
I'm Nikki.
And this is called Geass, episode 8 of season 2.
We are going to cooperate, and if you kill me, you're going against your lady's wishes.
Yeah. Guilford.
And what's his... what?
Guilford, you were talking to Guilford.
No, he was talking to Suzaku.
Ah, yes.
And Suzaku's like, what? I wanted to kill you.
Yeah.
So let's see what goes on now.
Yes.
Yeah. And so basically he's hit everybody by storm this time, including the Black Knights, who are just like, we'll just listen to what this guy says. Today he wants to do this, tomorrow he wants to do that.
Yeah.
It works out, I guess.
It works out, I guess.
Sometimes we die. But
Senba.
Yeah. Senba, Araba.
Yeah.
Anything else before we get into this one?
Lelouch has learned that he's not just living for Nunnally.
Yes, he has something else to fight for.
Yeah.
More people. He's expanding his circle.
Yeah. Amazing.
That is extremely important to development because, as we saw, his mission was over. It was done.
Yeah, he was basically giving up on everybody. Like he was like, "Forget y'all. We don't need to exist."
Yeah, and in a weird way, before, I don't know. I kind of want to call it a selfish decision to no longer be selfish, because he was manipulating everyone towards this end for one person's sake, and they finally got what they wanted, so it was fine. Everything was fine. But because he couldn't live with himself, he changes that objective, and now he's going to ruin things again anyway.
Although he is gonna agree
Help.
to her SAD's plan.
Right. So
Yes.
we know another massacre won't occur this time.
Perhaps.
No, I'm pretty sure they won't go that route again. That would just be
Maybe.
too repetitive. If they do a massacre-esque thing,
Murphy
it has
is
to,
well liked here.
it has to be more creative. The show is very creative with throwing us. So if we expect another massacre, it means it's not going to be a massacre. I am counting that.
False sense of security.
Yeah, but there's only one way to figure it out. So guys, thank you guys very much for being here. Guys, if you like your time, please remember to leave a like, subscribe if you want to see more. Check out the Patreon if you guys want to see the next episode a week early. I'll see you in the discussion.
Yeah. Ooh. Talk. Talk. Oh, it's Rolo. Oh, where is she?
What is she doing?
What? Oh.
They're like, oh, this guy.
Yeah.
Oh! New look!
Yes.
Yeah.
Like Suzaku.
Right. Here comes the talking jujitsu.
No thanks.
She's the puppet, and she's the master.
Rolo's just like, should I kill you now or later?
Yeah.
Whoa.
Who are you?
Oh, it's still active.
Oh.
Oh.
Oh, and he can't not.
Wow. He would have taken it.
Yeah.
Kind of.
He says nothing.
Yeah.
Just straight to the point. Oh, what's she doing? Oh, she's working with what's his name? Schneisel.
The more he talks and is hopeful sounding, the more devious he seems.
Oh no, read it first. Oh, the 11. Oh, who is it?
Will he sign it? Probably not. But if he does, it means he's changed.
Alright.
She was gonna blow herself and everybody up.
Oh my goodness.
She pressed it.
And
He's
me?
not here!
Oh, okay.
Ugh.
ユフィのために行動を起こした。
You did it for Yuffie,
彼
so.
女は不幸な形で歴史にその名を残したが、私は信じたい。コー
Yeah.
ネリアやナナリ、カノンやスザク君たち
Cornelia? He mentioned
Yeah.
Cornelia.
As if she's alive.
ユフィを信じてくれている。そんな君だから私は信じる。
Yeah.
She's gonna sign it.
ランズ、スザク、あなたってまず
Yes.
恨まれているのを知っていてエリア11を知らんし
Mm-hmm.
なんだ英雄、日本を裏切った男、ゼロの
Yes.
敵、ここは非国籍、妬みと憎しみがあなたを殺す。
Indeed.
誰かに理解されたいとか、そういうのはもういいんだ。
Hmm.
昔分かってくれた人がいたから。おい、二人とも。お前しかりの連絡が来るらしい。ゼロだから。
Shut up.
He's like, oh, I hate this guy.
他はすべて
Why are you dressed like that?
Yeah.
What happened?
そうね、
Action figure.
Actually, okay.
だとしてもその服装はどうなの
Thank you.
つながるみたい。こちらには
Whoa.
動員する
Huh?
本当なんだな。
Is he?
How?
He didn't say yes.
私を見逃してほしい。
What?
とはいえ、君たちにも事情はあるだろう。
エリア特法12条第8項そちらを適用すれば総督の権限内で国外追放
She's the smarty pants.
可能です
The rule follower.
ゼロを見逃せというのですか。
Because Suzaku will not have it.
確かに悪くない。トップが逃げたとなれば、イレブンのテロリストどもは空中分解だろうな。しかし、
I want to kill him.
He's like, just let me kill the guy, guys, please.
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 もういいの？ああ、区切りは
All packed up.
ここに未練はない。それにこれは好機でもある。
しかし黒の騎士団は
昨日の申請は将来の布石だ。あれは
Request?
Good.
シーク様
He's sick.
What? Super sick.
もう少しだけ持てばいい。
Just a little longer?
エリア特法12条第8項に従いゼロだけは国外追放処分とする
Guess.
それって一人だけ逃げ出すって意味？
He's like, thanks, guys.
She's listening.
くれたのですね
She's still happy about it.
暴動なら不穏分子を片付ける機会だ。にすぐお前らは言っていたが。姿を現せゼロ。
He's
完全に君を国外
like, I'll deport you personally.
From life.
君に聞きたいことがある。
Huh? Oh no.
日本人と民族とは何だ。何？言語か土地か血のつながりか。違う。それは心だ。
He's like, it's your heart.
自覚、基本、教示。お前だけが逃げることに何の関係が？ゼロ。
Oh, what the heck? For goodness sake! What?
Whoa.
What?
なりましたかおや会場内に最初からいたのですか
What the? There's a dog! Did you see the dog with the
No.
mask on it? There's a dog with the mask on it.
現れました。しかし、この手があったか。
What the heck?
I'm
No!
Spartacus.
How did they do that so fast?
Everyone's like, I'm
ナナリー新総督のご命令だ。速やか
Oh no.
What?
country at once.
What?
心と言われば我らは
Amazing. He's like, come on, guys.
What?
申請していた開票
Oh. What the heck?
The iceberg ship. Oh my goodness.
They're all going to China?
あれに乗るの。
He's
でもこれだよ。
like, it's cold though.
Shana?
She's gotta smoke her pipe.
超ベルチェフィルムでバッチリ
She's a part of it.
Of course she is.
I mean, she's like connected with them. Find the real Zero first.
プリキュア女が。
He's like, bruh.
我々は戦いに来たんじゃない。
Recognize
That's
voice.
Ogi!
He's like, no, I'm Zero. What do you mean?
クルルギスだけ。これは反乱だろう。
No!
決めるよ。
Orders to
こ
fire.
れは戦う以外の方法として。どうするんだスザク。責任者はお前だ。
Oh, Suzaku, what are you gonna do?
許せというのか。お前ごと100万人を。プロの騎士団がいなければエリア11は平和になる。
死になさい。
Oh no.
Uh-oh.
He's having bad flashbacks.
そこを互えれば他の国民も我
Yeah.
々を信じなくなります。
11のことか。
Yes, this is the split between the
関
ideologies.
係ありません。それに国策に賛同せぬものを残して信じよう。その約束を。
Cool.
Like, bye.
There he is.
He's like, come on, guys.
不穏分子は追放だとな。これで我らを阻む者は
お
いざ進め。
She knew. I don't know why that's so sweet.
Yeah.
では僕の
Then
So
he
can you
must
tell
know
who
it's
he is?
Lelouch.
俺にはよくわかる。そしてこれはナナリーのことを理解しているからこそできた判断で。だから今は感
He's
謝
like,
し
I'm grateful to you.
For now.
そして忘れるな。あの約束を。
So do you think that was his?
Of course it was.
I thought it could have
What do
been
you
Nina.
mean?
It could have been Nina. Like, how did he get it in there? Where is Ceci?
Of course he would.
Discussion.
Discussion.
And we are done.
Wow.
I don't know why I said that.
I don't
Yeah.
know.
I was like, they were done. that's the end of the show,
This
guys.
is the show, and everyone lived peacefully, happily ever after. You know that can't be the case.
I was so waiting for the other shoe to drop in this. I can't believe we actually made it on the ship. Everybody made it on the ship, guys.
Yeah.
All the
Yeah.
zeros that chose to, anyways. Because obviously he referred to the Japanese that didn't come to the meeting, the ones that didn't trust that they'd be safe,
Yeah.
and the ones who are just on the fence about zero. They're staying back, so they're probably going to be taken care of in the new Nippon, whatever. Interesting plan. This is the way
I'm
to...
Spartacus plan actually panned out for once.
Wait, explain.
I'm Spartacus.
You know what?
Oh, okay, I got it now. Because everybody's Spartacus. Got it.
Yeah.
No, I thought it was something to do with the plan of leaving. But yeah, so he decides, okay, the only way to continue with his drive for his goal to have the Black Knights be happy of trying to continue to fight is to just leave Area 11 and fight them somewhere else.
Probably.
Exactly.
I guess that was the only way, because he can't be in the space with Nunnally trying to keep peace and then have fighting.
Yeah.
So he had to leave.
And he kind of said that he didn't want Nunnally to have to sully her hands
With him.
this.
Yeah.
Yeah.
With fighting
Because
with
she would
Sub-Zero.
eventually have to come across a difficult decision.
Yeah. Like, this was the first one, except she didn't have any hand in it at all. It was left up to Suzaku.
Yeah,
And
and,
the woman.
proctor.
Leia Manumina. Starts with an L.
The mean lady.
Yeah. Who's supposed to basically be ruling.
Yeah.
Making
Yeah.
her decisions
The
for her.
watchdog.
Yeah.
The fact that Nunnally couldn't pick that up is the exact reason why she
She's
shouldn't
like,
be here.
"Huh? What do you mean? Okay.
He's like, from now on, every decision you make runs by me. Don't worry, you're definitely in charge
It's
here.
normal, right? I would like to make a correction of something I said last episode. So I thought I saw more Glaston Knights die than they did, because we saw there Guildford was talking to 3 of them. So there were originally 5, and from the 3, I definitely saw a couple die. So I guess there's 3 left, not 1. I thought there was 1 left.
Okay.
Okay, cool.
So Rolo just being Brolo this episode.
Brolo.
Basically.
It's along
He's-
for
And
ride.
Lelouch is still playing along with it. He's really convincing me that he's actually in for it. I'm really wondering if he's had a change of heart after the whole school meeting his friends on the roof thing. But we don't see any secret talk or any secret thoughts about Rolo yet. So I don't know. I really don't know where he stands with him.
I think
For real.
he less hates him because of the fact that Nunnally is okay. So
Maybe.
he feels less that he's the
Replacement.
evil replacement because she's fine.
I mean, it's kind of like, yeah, he was upset with him for taking not only spots, but he's doing everything you say. He just wants to love you. It's like you're kicking a puppy at this point. Like,
Yeah,
I mean, maybe you
basically.
don't want the puppy. You didn't ask for the puppy, but you have it.
Yeah, and now
yeah.
and now it's growing on you.
Yeah, you're just staring at it. Like, why are you here?
Yeah.
He's like, so we're gonna be together forever, right? Right, brother? Right? Says nothing. That was sad and hilarious at the same time.
You know what's so sad and hilarious?
What?
Suzaku wants to die. That wasn't hilarious at all. That's so sad.
was sad. Yeah, he was ready to be shanked.
Why
Like he
did
wasn't
you
gonna.
say that?
Bad segue.
He was ready to be killed by that guy, and he's like, "Crap, I got Geass." And he's like, apparently he's been trying to die,
Yeah.
but he keeps having this live, and he's unfortunately very good at protecting
living.
himself.
Yeah, dodging machine gun bullets at 0.5 seconds of lag.
The only way they could kill him is a missile. And
No, they tried that.
hold on. They like put him in some quicksand. Like just say walk over there, and he ends up in some quicksand, and it's like, oh, quicksand, you know. And then they shoot a missile. Oh, quicksand.
But so Suzaku, do you think that maybe because the live command is like, I don't think it ever really says it, but I've always assumed the live command makes him fight like at his very, very best or something. Like, you know, when someone's in trouble, crisis mode activates.
Oh yeah, that could be
Yeah.
part of it. Like he activates his strong adrenaline. Blah blah blah.
Like
I don't know what that was, but yeah, immediately. Yeah. And he kind of works with it. But I was gonna say, Yuffie was able to fight hers because it went against her nature, right?
Yeah.
At the end, she was able to fight it. Like in the beginning, she kind of fought it, and then unfortunately couldn't. But at the end, when she was like facing Suzaku, of course she was also weak. She was able to fight it off a little bit. So I
Yeah.
wonder if Suzaku, if he was really far gone, like has no hope, he's done something terrible, like killed Nunnally or something,
Yeah.
and he feels like I'm a worthless person, maybe he could fight the live command at that point, because then it's like maybe going against what he truly wants. I don't know. I'm trying to think.
Well, the reason it was difficult for Yuffie is because it went killing people,
Against her
especially
nature.
a whole group of people, was against her very nature.
Yeah. And I mean, she did do it for a long time, too. Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't know. So I guess the Geass is pretty strong, but I don't know.
Remember the whole against nature. I don't think I think it's a good reasoning. It's just I don't think it's ever really confirmed exactly why.
Yeah,
Because it was
I
a
mean,
struggle.
it's speculation.
Yeah, it could have just been artistic flair, you know. But as it also, if it was that, which it seems like it was, it could have been because it was so extreme and so out there. Like a stadium full of people is an extreme amount of things, you know. But Suzaku, it would I don't say really a scenario where it would be so much that it would be against his nature.
Yeah.
I have an idea. With the moment with Yuffie, it was trying to kill Suzaku. It's like, you're Japanese, right? And she loves him.
Yeah.
So it's like she didn't love all those people she killed. She cared about them, but it was easier for the Geass to overcome that. Whereas her feelings for Suzaku was much deeper.
Yeah.
So what if Suzaku is in a position where it's his life or somebody cares about life? For example, Nunnally, who's the only other person that he's taking care of right now. His life or Nunnally's, and it's like a kill switch or something. One direction kills one, or the other, you know, something like that.
Yeah.
I think in a case like that, maybe he could overcome his Geass.
Yeah. Maybe. Well, overcome. I feel like we'd see him struggle. I don't know about succeeding in overcoming. Because if Yuffie couldn't stop herself from slaughtering all those people.
Yeah.
I still come down to that last moment before she died. She still was able to fight it. I don't know if it was her physical weakness
pretty
or
sure
her
it was.
fighting.
I would think it was because she was like, more importantly, Suzaku, you're Japanese, right? She's like, are you Japanese?
I know. I'm standing by that. There is a chance that he would be able to fight it. Not that I want him to kill himself. Sorry. just realized that sounds like that. I'm just saying, like, the Geass, overcoming Geass, that you've been Geassed, you know? And I wonder if he thinks about the fact that he was Geassed to live.
Yeah.
I mean, to me, even no matter how I hate someone, that tells me something about this person. He didn't Geass me to, like, kill myself and get out of the way. He said live to use me, yes. Yeah. And he might say, oh, it's just to use me. But, you know, he still did it in a way that he would be okay. And I wonder if he thinks about that side of Lelouch, that at that time he didn't hate him. And it's just the fact that he killed Yuffie and he doesn't understand why. He just can't get past that.
He kind of mentioned that. He was like, I need to know why you killed Yuffie, because why would you kill Yuffie when you told me to live?
Yeah, and is there no other way you could have done it? Yeah.
I
But the moment he finds out it was an accident.
Yeah, oh my gosh. Well, I wonder if he found out, like, what would he say? Would he start to blame, like, Vivi and Charles and those people after that? Because he got a Geass he didn't ask for. So it's not like... I doubt Lelouch would go through that history and say, one day this happened. No. So I don't know if he'll find out that. But like if he were to understand it was an accident, this is like what happens with a Geass. Like how would he look at it differently? I wonder.
Maybe they'll capture Cece one day and he'll be like, do you know what happened? And she'll be like, this happened. And he'd be like, oh, dang.
I don't think it would really change the situation too much. Because the thing is, like, even going back to the whole you telling me to live thing, it wasn't necessarily just the fact that he was killing all these people and going, that's what he wanted. It was a manipulation, right? So, like, you can know somebody loves you, but they're manipulating you, and that's a trust break. So he was angry that his actions have been causing these things to occur. So even though it was an accident in hypnotizing Yuffie, he may feel a little more differently about it, but he still made this entire rebellion happen. He still went out of his way to manipulate everyone's lives, and these things happened as a result of him. You know?
Yeah. I was more thinking of the way it would change his feelings toward him. I think he would still want to capture Zero as Zero.
Yeah.
Because, I mean, he's, even before Yuffie died, he's been trying to capture him.
Even though he suspects it was Lelouch.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Public enemy number 1. And then, right, back to the episode instead of theorizing. But yeah,
I have execute the 11.
I have, do you miss Ogi from I don't know when
that happened.
was.
Well, mine is really quick.
Oh.
It was just, the guy came, Suzaku needed to execute the guy that was going to kill him, and he's like, stare. And the girl's like, I'll do it.
Oh, yeah.
So he doesn't want, he's still like battling with that, that kind of dilemma. He is working for the Britannians.
Yeah.
They're very harsh against the 11s. No, there's not like, probation. You tried to kill the master guy. No, you're going to die. So he couldn't go through with that still.
Which is interesting because you see him, even though he didn't, he was kind of fighting with signing it. He was still fighting with signing it. The previous Suzaku would have been like, nope. You know what I mean?
Oh yeah. I see what you're saying. It means it's he's changed still.
Yeah, he's more complacent in the whole Britannia subjugation thing.
It's kind of, he would have eventually signed it, but it's just a situation where this is where you are. We've already talked about how he's accepted.
He's accepted this
society
role.
Is. It still doesn't make it easy.
Yeah.
Which is what Anya saw. It's like, I'll just do it for you.
Yeah. And then I think, I don't remember if it was in between that or after that, we see Rollo and what's her name?
Lelouch?
And Lelouch have a chat in the bedroom. What was Lelouch talking to Diethard about before? I blanked.
No, that was the place where he did the conversation and he didn't answer at the last.
No, but what was he talking to Diethard about?
Oh, Diethard. Oh, I don't know. Diethard was setting stuff up, and he's like, "You were invaluable." I was like, oh, thanks.
Oh my god.
I think it might have been in relation to getting all those costumes, but I'm not sure.
Oh.
It could have been because we didn't know that was happening, and so we wouldn't have picked up on it.
Speaking of which, they had to get 1 million Zero costumes made and not alert
anybody. Yeah, what factory?
Diethard, what kind of connections do you have?
And bear in mind, he didn't go to a Halloween costume shop. He got that custom made from some old guy that he Geassed.
Yeah.
So
did he have him working like 24/7? Geass to work 24/7. I don't know. He can't Geass him again.
I mean, he should just like have like one Geass that he uses on everybody, which is
do everything I say and forget.
I say whenever I give the command with this word,
like a hypnosis thing.
But then afterwards, you're gonna forget why you did that. I commanded you to do it, and that solves all of his problems.
Yeah, he could have a activate and a deactivate command. Like, you will do what I say when I say activate and forget everything when I say deactivate or something like that.
Something like that, yeah.
Yeah.
Too easy though.
Of course.
Too easy.
Yeah. So the Ogi thing though. So why do you think Zero acts if you want to see Ogi?
Do you miss Ogi? Yeah.
Well, this is like a goodbye. Vivette's staying behind here. Rollo's leaving. By the way.
Because I think Vivette also wanted that because she was like, if Rollo gets caught,
but
I get caught.
Yeah.
And I die.
But what are they going to report back? Where did Rollo go? Did he just continue his mission in seeking Zero and snuck onto the ship? Is that what they're going to say? Like,
I mean, she
what?
could probably spin it that he's been like insubordinate and churlish.
Oh, kind of tell on him basically.
Yeah, but
Okay.
since he's gone now, she can
Do whatever she wants.
live.
And there's also the issue of like Rolo being around and stuff like that was crucial before to help maintain the fact that Zero hadn't got back his memories.
Right.
But at this point, now remember Lelouch even said nothing ties me here anymore?
Yeah.
He basically uprooted everything he cares about and left.
Right.
So,
And now that when Suzaku goes back to school, Lelouch is missing, Zero is missing.
Yeah.
2 and 2 equals 10. But yeah, basically he's gonna realize that okay, he does have his memory, but it's too late unless he's like gung ho. I need to kill him. Then he'll go after them. But
Unless they still show up back at school,
That'd
because
be
that
hilarious.
was part of the promise, actually.
oh, I know it was to take care of the people at the school, but was it to?
He was like, "You and I will live here uninterfered."
Oh yeah. So how the heck is he gonna like?
He's gonna take a
Zip-
submarine to school every day.
Crazy.
Incredible. Right. And so we also saw Nina with Schneisel.
Right. So apparently, after her little debacle, Schneisel took her up.
Bombkle.
Debacle?
The bomb.
The bombcle. Schneisel took her up and was like, okay, you smart. You like Yuffie. You believe in her. Keep making the nuke.
Yeah.
So he wants the nuke.
Right.
And Nina wants to make the nuke. Well, I think like she keeps referring to the fact that Schneisel just seems way too nice. So I think we're gonna see like a flip come up where he just does something really irrational. And then
Nobody that comes from that emperor guy's loins can be nice in any respect.
Yuffie?
Yuffie was a fluke.
Right.
Yuffie also grew up very isolated and like sequestered. So and hidden away from the truth of everything. Even Cornelia like doted on her and she lived in a paradise. So she doesn't count.
Yeah.
Schneisel is like
That's why
in
she's
the
dead.
midst of it. What?
That's why she's dead.
No. Schneisel is a military guy, just like Cornelia, so they know things. So I don't know that they're as
good.
innocent.
As innocent.
Yeah.
But in a world where, like, they just forced France to the peace table, apparently. Like, he came back from that meeting. Britannia's winning on every front. They've got most of the world under control. No one's really threatening them. And the Chinese Federation, while they're a threat, they're not like... They're just kind of like, we're not fighting each other because it'd be too not worth it right now. So why would Britannia need the nuke? They've got the best army in the world.
I think that's what I'm saying. I think he has something diabolical up his sleeve.
Yeah, he mentioned something about if you take away their hope that they won't fight anymore, basically. So maybe he's like, listen guys, I've got a nuke now. If you disobey me, you lose everything.
Yeah, remember when he
But
first
you gain radiation.
Remember when he first showed up with the whole Suzaku live scene, that episode?
Yeah.
He basically was going to kill everybody in that circle with his ray gun.
Yeah.
And that was his first appearance. And at first I was like, maybe he was the one who like teleported them? And it's like, what was that red stuff?
We still don't know how they teleported, but yeah.
Yeah, we don't know. But so I feel like that was a seed that this guy is not to be trusted. He is ready to kill everybody, but he puts on this I'm a nice guy, you can trust me kind of face.
Yeah,
you know?
Even the soldiers that were in the area, they were like, but there's soldiers in there. He's
Exactly.
Like,
He didn't care. Exactly. It's like, it's a necessary step. I'm sorry. We had to do it to keep the peace.
He's like, Princess Yuffie is in there.
Yeah.
And
No, he actually didn't know Yuffie was in there.
no, he got told.
Are you sure?
I think so.
Yeah.
Oh, wait, no. They wanted to, but, what is his name? Science boy Lloyd said even if he knows, I don't think it would stop him anyway.
Right. That's how we got that feeling. Because they were trying to get to tell the people over there Yuffie's coming, and she ends up there running in just as the giant thing. But who knew to save the people they saved? They only saved Suzaku, Kallen, Lelouch, and Yuffie. Everybody else that was in that little circle. Whoosh. Although those were the only people in the circle, wasn't it?
There was a lot of people close, but everyone who was close could run away.
Oh,
but it's kind of like they're centered on the dude.
Right. But anyways, Schneisel, Has a dark
He's got
secret.
a dark side.
Mm-hmm.
Right, this episode when Nina was talking to Schneisel, they also mentioned Cornelia like she was alive.
I'm pretty sure she's alive. She's just
comatose.
decommissioned.
I'm pretty sure she's comatose.
I don't know that she's... Maybe. I just think she's, like, disabled. Like, she got broken
I
up.
was thinking that too.
Yeah.
What was that reaction? Like, yeah. But yeah, I was thinking maybe she got shot in like her side. Maybe that actually went to her spine, so she can't walk. And then she's gonna be chair buddies with Nunnally.
I think she's like being operated on or something because she would have rejoined them already. It's been a while.
Yeah,
It's been a
there
long
was
time.
a new viceroy. It's been a year. Yeah.
Yeah. So unless she had like her injuries needs some serious rehab, which with their technology, I don't really see that.
Well, I mean, it would make sense if it was some kind of a comatose state because Guilford talks about her like she's dead. A lot of people talk about her like in past tense, but the way that these guys speaking about her is like she's still around.
Jeremiah Project.
Oh yeah, I was thinking of that, but I don't think they would do it on her.
Princess.
Why do you think they wouldn't do it on her? Everybody thinks she's dead. And it was semi-successful with Jeremiah.
I don't know. I feel like that is more experimental, and they're willing to do it on Expendables. If anybody found out they did that to Cornelia, even if Cornelia agreed, they would be in trouble.
Schneisel?
I think they would be in trouble.
Schneisel.
No.
He pulls strings.
No.
He make nuke.
No.
Schneisel.
No. But yeah, I think we then have a conversation with Zero on the screen and no Viceroy. He upset.
Yes.
And he's like, I want you to exile me.
Exile me, yes.
I was like, what? What?
He's like, guys, I want you to let me go.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's like, that's our agreement.
Yeah. He didn't even like give them anything. I was like, this is my condition. Take it or leave it. Basically.
And everyone was like, yeah, sure, yeah.
Please go.
Except Suzaku, of course. He's like,
Suzaku's like, guys, can we not? But yeah, and then they were fully like, So we cut to the ceremony where they're like, And we also we have his name now, Shinke. I'm still gonna call him Blue.
is it Xinke?
Yes.
Shinke.
I'm still gonna call him Blue
Okay.
because it's stuck in my head now. So Blue
He's sick.
is sick.
Like what?
Coughing
Why?
up blood. I don't know why everybody in animes, if they cough, blood is there.
Blood is there, yeah. And that means it's serious.
I don't know. Maybe it's a genetic thing with Japanese people. If they cough, their whole insides just
Actually-
rip apart immediately.
You're now decommissioned from the channel. He's not Japanese, he's Chinese.
Oh yeah.
But anyways, yeah.
Anime.
That was so random. So the way he was talking though is like he's ready to die. Like he's doing his last hurrah and then he's gonna die.
Yeah.
With the Black Knights. For some reason, he's stuck on them.
Why though? I liked him. I don't want him to die.
That's why.
Everybody
Murphy's
you
Law.
like must die.
You like Yuffie? Too bad.
Nunnally's next. No.
Maybe that's why they made Nunnally so superficial, so she can be safe, so no one will like too much like her.
Nobody likes her that much.
She's safe. Don't worry. Nobody really likes her.
How do you save a character? Make sure nobody has any feelings for her. You are incredibly indifferent. Might as well be a bug on the wall.
I like how he got 1 million people. Do you think this million were all workers in the Black Knights? Like they were all like this. You know how you had like divisions and things going around. Do you think they were all a part of that?
I would think so.
That's what I thought.
Since he would at least take all of the Black Knights with him because he doesn't want Yuffie to
Nunnally have to deal with them.
No, Yuffie 2.0 to deal with them.
Also, they would have had to have kept that whole thing a secret.
Yeah, and they'd have to be trustworthy.
1 million people.
1 million, yeah.
It's like, okay, you guys take yourselves and your whole family. Make sure they take their family too.
The dog.
The dog. Oh my
The
God.
dog in a
you
suit.
guys, you're gonna rewind that later so you can see the dog.
Yeah.
But yeah, and everybody Spartacused their way out of here.
So The thing is, I wonder if it is just the Black Knights, it's kind of a little bit sad because like all the people who do love the Black Knights and are on their side, they don't get to go. They don't get to be exiled. You know.
Well, there is still the special administrative zone is still a thing.
Yeah, I know, but they if they like were following Zero, they would have probably wanted to leave. I'm just a thing. But I guess they're still safe. Nunnally is gonna make sure they're taking care of, at least try, you know, with this woman who was ready to kill the entire, like even after the last massacre, she didn't care.
Like, let's just do this again.
She wasn't on the side of making the Nippon area anyways, but still, I don't know, that woman.
Yeah, and she's definitely on the side that they're not people, they're 11s. She quite literally said that.
Yeah.
So.
Yep, that's what I was gonna also bring up. The ideology that Suzaku's trying to pretend to go along with, he had to face here. Yeah, by facing her and stopping her from killing a person. Yeah. But it was good to see Suzaku at least, because I've said it before in Discord chats. Suzaku, when he came back, I was just like, I just had a very visceral against him, and I don't know. I know that his actions are explainable, his logical and whatever. I was very upset about his choices, even though it went along with how he was changing and his anger with Yuffie and all that. I didn't care, but this actually makes me feel less hatred towards him. I don't hate him. It's just less feeling. I feel less
I understand.
Less Yeah. Right. And then right at the end there, we see that apparently
Maid lady.
She
just smiles.
She's either she's known or she's had her suspicions, or she's like,
he's finally revealed himself.
Yeah. Because he did Geass her once.
But it was for something simple like hold the recorder and press play.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But how is she involved? Is she actually their mother? Is she? What if she is though? Because she's 100% in on this, and she's been taking care of Nonali the whole time.
Yeah.
What if she is though?
The thing is, like, I was confused because I thought she knew about Lelouch and Suzaku's past when she was being protector of them, or not protector, like. Yeah. Helping them, being made. And I noticed she never changed her clothes. I just realized she's still wearing a maid outfit.
She changed it when she was away from Nunnally. When she was with Deithard and Rakshata in that place. She was in a different
So
fit.
why is she wearing a maid outfit now? Or was she?
Yeah,
she was.
She
just to remind us who she is, maybe. It's like, this is that lady.
This is that
remember
person.
If we change her outfit, you would know who she is. But yeah, that was very cool. I would, if she is important later, I hope they give a little bit more to her, because she just is still this very blank character to me.
What if she's like AA? What if she's like the first before CC?
Like
CC.
AA. Hell no.
Because she's just there the whole time and just looking pleasant.
Yeah, and always, that's what I'm saying. She's so blank. Creepy. She's just everywhere and blank.
She knows Deithard. She knows everybody.
She's up high with Deithard. She's like his right hand.
She is, yeah.
Yeah.
But they're off. It's a new adventure.
Yeah.
Off to the Chinese Federation.
Or onto this, to stay on this
Iceland?
I forgot what it's called.
Iceberg.
Iceberg, yes.
Iceberg ship.
Lettuce.
Yeah.
Food for days.
And Guilford just being like, why won't you let me genocide? So sad. So bad.
So sad.
He was ready to kill Zero because he knew he would come, but he wanted to be able to kill him, unfortunately. No to you and Suzaku.
And what's his name? Zero, or Lelouch, said, I know you so well because you're my greatest enemy. And she's like, oh, what did he say? He's like, right, I trust you for now.
Oh, yeah. Oh, no, I'm grateful to you for now. That's what he said. He was saying thanks.
For now, I trust you.
Nope. Nope. We can rewind this right there.
I'm pretty sure I'm right.
Pretty sure you're wrong.
I'm pretty sure that we're living in a simulation. but you guys can see the next episode a week early. So, guys, thank you guys very much for being here. Guys, if you like your time here, please remember to leave a like, subscribe if you want to see more. Thank you guys very much for being here for the discussion. Guys, if you like your video here, please remember to put a video. You can upload and make an account anytime you want. Thank you very much. Goodbye.
Bye.
And thanks to our patrons, Tyler Costin, Siakin Song, CT Flips, Robin Berglund, OGC, and Chance Lewis.